lift it. Yes.
At least the shock works.
The shock works. Shock is in perfect working order.
These coils are the good coils. Oh, look at this. I'm missing one. Ya, está lleno de...
Está lleno de caca.
De hoja, eso ahí, caca.
It's full of leaves and whatever.
Just got a vacuum on that.
Nice.
Pero espérate, yo veo algo raro.
Engine is
O sea,
just now-
¿por qué nada más hay lead aquí y no lead aquí? O sea,
So the leaves are down here.
oh, okay.
You gotta see if this engine even turns.
If it turns over.
¿Tú sabes qué? Aquí vivía un ratón.
Sí, eso pipí, caca y de...
No, él caminaba por ahí arriba.
Then we're gonna find it right here.
No, it's
No,
dead.
not anymore.
No anymore.
No, once you move the car, he's like out.
He going out.
Well, there's an aftermarket sway bar at least.
Este carro.
Tú ves, todo eso lo trajo él, yo creo, de ratón.
¿Por cuál?
No, con la mano no.
Yeah. You think your vacuum is not strong enough, or you
Yeah.
want to put some gloves on? And...
No, el vacuum lo saca. El vacuum lo saca todo eso.
We gotta manually turn.
All right, cleaning update. This is messy. This is messy. Y'all remember how bad this engine bay looked? It's a bit cleaner now. There's a lot less leaves now. That's a little shinier. Doesn't look like there was rats all over it, which is probably not rats. It looks like there's a bunch of squirrel nests, or like if the hood or the bonnet was left open for a season or two. There's dirt all over the ground from just pressure washing it. I'm just pressure washing the crap out of it, just to get the griming dust off and whatever. The drainage on this side is clogged, so I have to find the drainage, and if I can't find the drainage, which I'm not having any success finding it. I've been poking around for half an hour. Guess who's going to get some holes in the firewall? This guy is going to get some holes in the firewall. So we still got some leaves down there. It's probably too dark for the camera to see and focus. But this was all like covered in leaves. Like you couldn't even see to the floor. Now I can actually see floor and some motor mount. But yeah, this car is a mess. Everything is rusted out. You know, inspection of the wheels and tires. The tires are sun-baked and they're cracking, so those aren't going to be any good. Not for track use, so got to put that on the list. All this was covered in like layers of sediment and leaves and stuff, and now it's just a natural water pool over there. So we might go swimming in that later, but it's looking better. Just a little update. You can finally see on the ground down there. The last time I was showing some video of this, you couldn't even see to the floor with how many leaves and how much dirt was in the engine bay. The next step for this is going to be finally just to clean this up completely. Get the fuel pump out of the gas tank, which we still haven't done that. I'm waiting for the tool to come back from my uncle. We're going to get that tool. So after we get that tool, we're going to get all that gas out and the sediment that's down there, and we're going to try to turn it over, because my uncle and my father have doubts that this thing is going to turn over, but we're going to try, because it's all about trying. I'm going to try to turn it over. We're going to try to crank the engine to see if it cranks. They say that it's not going to crank, but when this car was parked a few years ago, it was running, so I think it'll crank. I think it'll run. I believe, and if you believe with me, the car will turn on. This is fancy. I don't know what that is. Old technology. Oh, that pops right into place. That's cool. So yeah, little update. We'll get it running soon. The temperature's finally good to work on stuff outside. It's raining here and there, but look at all the crap under the car. Yikes. But she's cleaner. Power washed a lot of the outside. Still dirty and grimy, but you know, we'll fix that paint later with some livery designs or something. And yeah, still in the cleanup process. This is going to be a lot more cleanup, I think, than mechanical stuff, but it's going to be a fun little process. Well, I got tired of looking for the drainage hole, so I'm going to drill a hole in the bottom of the firewall down here. I'm not really I really don't care about how pretty this is going to look. This is going full race car, so if it looks ugly, oh man, I feel sorry if you don't like the side of this. So if you don't like this, I would look away. I'm not even holding this in the right angle. Oh my god, you're right, I should stop being lazy. I read your mind. I found the hole. It was back here. So now that that's properly draining now, I can clean out the rest of this firewall thing and finish cleaning. I'm done with cleaning this car today. Back to cleaning. She's clean. Kind of clean. I found the 2 plug holes. There was 2, not 1. One behind under there, hidden in the darkness, and then one right here, hidden under the battery tray. There's still a bunch of dirt and sediment, but I'm not worried about that. As long as it drains properly and it's not going to get stuck with leaves again, that's what matters right now. I want to take the front end off, but I've been advised not to. So we're gotta get the other coil, gotta get the bad gas out, and after I get the bad gas out, put the fuel pump, put all that stuff back together, see if the fuel pump will even cut on, because it's probably been so long with all that sediment and that's built up in there. I don't know if anything's clogged in those lines or if it's even going to cut on or work. So that's part 2, and then after it's running, it's got to go to its final resting home, which is going to be somewhere back there, freshly paved backyard, where I'll be working on the car and taking it apart and doing who knows what to whatever this thing needs. More updates coming soon.